What shapes our reality? How to think creatively. Get along with people around you easily. John Kehoe. The subconscious mind can do anything. Did you know that among successful people there is an unwritten law? Always deliver more than you promised? I also believe in this rule. That's why after the main ideas from the book, The Subconscious Mind Can Do Anything, you will get my personal list of 3 books that made me a millionaire. Watch the video to the end and get twice as much benefit. Insight 1. Don't eat the snake. There is a parable about a peasant who once needed to enter his lord's house. The owner treated him to soup. The peasant saw a little snake in the bowl but didn't want to offend his master and still ate the soup. And the next day he became very ill and had to ask the Lord for help. The gentleman received the peasant in the same room and gave him a cup of medicine. Just as the subject was about to take a sip, he again noticed a snake in the vessel. Then he confessed that he had fallen ill because of such a snake. The owner laughed and told the peasant, "Look up." The latter looked up and noticed a bow hanging from the ceiling. The peasant realized that both times he had seen not a snake, but the shadow of the bow's handle, and he recovered instantly. When you believe that everything in the world is bad, or think that you cannot achieve what you want, you eat an imaginary snake, and it poisons you. Your life grows out of your thoughts, so shape such beliefs that will help you. When you feel capable and significant, you are motivated to succeed and will not stop in the face of difficulties. Treat yourself with love and respect. Make a detailed list of at least 20 of your strengths and achievements on paper. Recall moments when you felt successful and needed. Remember what you are praised for. For example, I make great pizza. I have a good sense of humor. I help my friends. I can see beauty in simple things. I have won a cycling race twice. I am a neat person. I published a book of poems. Spend at least 5 minutes every day embedding positive thoughts. Set aside special time for this exercise. Instill in yourself some kind of statement and try to feel the emotions as if your desire has already come true. For example, I did great on the exam, or my startup attracted investors. Fix the necessary thought in your mind as an accomplished fact. Here are 3 core beliefs that you should instill in your head first. I am unique and good just the way I am. I can do anything I want. I and only I control my life. Insight 2. Train your creative abilities. Being creative is a choice. If you are convinced that creative abilities are not inherent in you, then you follow well-trodden paths in your activities. And if you believe that you are a creative person, then unusual solutions to problems do not scare you. To become creative, believe that you already are one. Allow yourself to act as a creative person, and then use strategies to help unlock your creative potential. First, take on the role of an explorer. Realize that your purpose is not to imitate someone, but to find your own ways. Try to solve trivial tasks in an unusual way. Second, do not hesitate to ask questions of yourself and others. There are no stupid or wrong questions. Check the validity of your own beliefs. Question conventional wisdom. More often, try to imagine what would happen if you radically changed something in your lifestyle. Third, do not be satisfied with just one solution to a problem. Consider several ways to achieve your goal, because the obvious solution is not always the best. Fourth, change your own habits and break rules. When you get bored or proven techniques stop working, change your routine, mindset, behavior, clothing style. Break down the fences you've built around yourself. Fifth, stimulate your imagination. Imagine how people unlike you would solve the task at hand. Think about what advice famous personalities might give you. Have conversations with fictional people, and imagine how imaginary situations might unfold. And finally, take care of yourself. Look after your health. Set aside time to relax. The best ideas come when you are not busy, you are not rushing anywhere, and you feel good. Take up new hobbies, travel, and have fun. Insight 3. Look for the best in each person. When people support and inspire each other, they gain access to opportunities and meanings that would otherwise remain inaccessible. As a rule, what you expect from others comes true. By focusing on certain traits of a person, you unconsciously prompt them to manifest precisely those traits. Also, people feel how you relate to them and usually respond in kind. A person hurts others when they themselves are hurt. He may have no idea of his positive qualities, not respect himself, not know that he deserves love, care, and compassion. If someone's behavior arouses negative emotions in you, give this person a chance to show their positive side, show understanding, express support. For example, the cashier at the supermarket was rude to you, but you know what a stressful job she has. Sympathize, let her know that you appreciate her work, treat her to something. Do not be rude in response. Think about what might please your grumpy neighbor. A compliment, a small gift, a kind joke, help with something. Imagine her face lighting up with a smile, and make her smile for real. Your grim, silent colleague probably has reasons to be withdrawn. Maybe this person does not value himself and does not know what people might like about him. Show him, as if in a mirror, those strengths that you notice in him. When you look for the best in others, first, you help them. Second, you shape a healthy psychological climate around you. And third, you gain friends and allies. These people, in turn, will remind you that you mean something to this world when you need it. Conclusion: the main idea of the book. By deciding what to believe and what thoughts to cultivate in your head, you thereby determine what your reality will be and what you can achieve. Spend 5 to 10 minutes every day on exercises to reinforce useful thought patterns in your subconscious. It is equally important to find time to relax, because your brain needs to unwind in order to function properly creatively. To change outer circumstances, you must first change the inner ones. John Kehoe. You watched the summary to this point. Oh no, listen, let's already be on you terms, okay? Pause. Thank you. So you watched a great summary. I think this means that you are truly striving for better results. And I sincerely envy you. Seriously. If I had learned about these books 2 or 3 years earlier, sigh, my path to financial success would have been less thorny, and the loss of a large business would not have been so painful. But here's what I learned from my own experience. Other people's information and experience are no less valuable than other elements of success.